This video is going to go over the basics of creating levels and level packages. To create a level package, we just need to create a directory in our levels folder, and this will be our level package. A level package basically just contains levels within it. You can have 1, you can have 100. It's just a package of levels. So we've created our level package. Now we need to create at least one level within it. We do this by just creating a directory inside of our level pack directory. This is just a folder with nothing inside, but even still we can now load this level. If we go to our new level pack and choose level 1, we will get a level where basically everything defaults to a default value. We don't have a background image, so we default to a white background. We don't have a size defined for our level, so it defaults to the size of your screen. We still have all of our user modes we can use: the object scroll mode, the hand tool mode, and the object creation mode is all enabled by default. So we still have access to all of that, but there's literally nothing in this level yet. So if we enter some objects into this level, and if we now hit save, you will see that we'll actually have two new files in our level directory. A file for the objects and a file for the events. Even though we didn't really create any events, still some of the default values of events get saved to that file, so it still creates a file for events. Other than those two, other things we can add to our level include, for example, background images. We could find a background image and simply paste the background image in here. It needs to be called BG, standing for background.png. So now with this background image here, the resolution of the background image is 5120 by 2160, and that's going to become our level's size boundaries. So you can see our level is now a bit larger than it was before, but the objects still spawned and therefore fell to the floor. We can also add music by adding a WAV file called music.wav. I can steal one from one of my other levels since I don't have a different one prepared. We paste that in here, and now when we load the level, it will also play that music. We can also add a full lists can be found on the help documentation page of what all the parameters and options you can set into an options file. You can add a message file which will display a message when the level is loaded and is started, up to 7 lines. And with that message.txt file in the level directory, now when we load the level, it will display that message and pause the game until the user has acknowledged the message by clicking OK. So this has been a basic explanation of how levels and level packs work. They're basically just directories within your levels folder. The levels folder contains level pack directories, and within those directories we have the folders, which are the levels. Each folder has its own level related files within it, and that's how we basically make levels in Freedom Physics.